guys. So today I am actually doing just a little demonstration. A few people have asked me what I've used to ombre the hair that I had in before, and I'm actually just gonna do another one because I actually took that hair out. So this is new hair that I'm actually gonna ombre. I'm just gonna show you guys how I ombre my hair and you know what it looks like afterwards. So these are the things that you're gonna need if you're doing it my way. Of course, you need one of the little mixing bowls and the little brush, the mixing brush that comes with it. I use the 30 developer. I don't use anything above 30 developer because anything above that, it's actually gonna damage the hair. If you're not a professional bleaching like virgin hair, if you're not a professional doing it, I wouldn't do anything above 30 developer. I'm not a professional. I'm not a hairstylist, so I'm gonna try to be careful with it. I want my hair to still be, you know, silky after I finish dyeing it or processing it, so I'm only gonna use 30. Also, I use this BW2 powder. Alright, and all of this you can actually get at your local beauty supply store. Also, one thing that I use, I don't know if a lot of people use it too, I also use a box color. The reason why I use a box color is because, again, I'm not a professional and I'm not patient either. So I want my color to process quickly and I want it to be, you know, the right color. The color that I'm using is actually Honey Blonde, and this is from Dark and Lovely. I love, 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 love their stuff. And of course, this is the hair. I don't know if you guys can see it because I'm recording from my iPad. Ugh. 1 second. All right, this is the hair. I have 3 bundles of hair. 18, 20, and 24. I actually purchased this hair from my friend Jenny. So yeah, these are the ends. I don't know if you guys can see it well, but I'll lay the hair down. Also, you're also gonna need some foil paper. All right, you're definitely gonna need some foil paper for that. Again, this is the hair. 3 bundles. All right. As you can see, the hair is already silky and cool. So the first thing I do, I usually start with the longest bundle because I want most of the color on that bundle. So get your foil paper, lay your foil paper down. Also, you need a comb. If you don't have a comb, you can just finger out the hair, get it all straight. Lay the hair down, right? I want most of my color on this piece, so after I lay it down, I might need 2 pieces of foil for this one. So let's just see. Because it's so long. Alright, there you go. Got your hair and your foil, right? What you're gonna do now, you take the developer that you've actually just mixed, and also make sure this is actually like a thick cream. This is what I do, okay? Everybody's different. This is a thick cream consistency. It's not watery at all. So I take my developer and go in there. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see this. And you don't have to be neat because it's ombre. You know, you don't have to be neat with it at all. Hope you guys can see that. And as you guys can see, I started from the bottom. And the reason why I put the color on the bottom first is because I want the bottom to process first. I want the bottom to be the lightest. And again, this is just my personal preference, but I'm taking this all the way up to close to the tips, basically. I mean, close to the root of the hair. Taking this all the way up. I think that's good enough. After you do that, that's when you go ahead and get your Dark and Lovely mixture. I don't know if you guys can see it. In the little squirt bottle that they have. Go ahead and get your mixture and start from the roots. Pour it on there. Alright. I pour it on there and then I mix it in. This is sure to get the colors in the hair. Also, at the top part of the hair, make sure you do some jagged. Like go, what do you call this? All right, do it vertical. Do some little vertical strokes at the top, just so you won't have a straight line. All right, you want to get in there. Make sure the front and back is processed. Flip it over if you have to, okay? Woo. One thing I hate about this, it gets messy. It does, it gets messy. Hate it. Hope you guys can still see. Going in there. You gotta work fast with this, because you never know when this color is gonna start to change. You may be working on one side, and this color has already started processing on the other. Alright, after you're done, all you do is just go ahead and wrap it up in your foil to make sure it processes quickly. And there you go. That's your hair. What I do, I let this sit for a while. It's depending on, you know, how bright you want the color, you let it sit. After that, I wash and co-wash my hair with this Organics coconut milk conditioner and shampoo, sulfate free, which is good. And then I deep condition the hair with this. Alright, the Proclaim Argan Oil. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and process the other 2 bundles, and then I will be right back to show you guys the results. Alright, so I'm back. As you can see, I've done all 3 bundles. It's been about 5 minutes now. I cleaned up my area that I was actually working on. And also, I still have a little bit more of the Dark and Lovely mixture left. Usually when I have some of this left, I hold on to it, and if I want to do like some highlights, have some pieces lighter than others, I would go back in with this. What I'm going to do now, this is the first one that I've done. I'm going to go ahead and just open it and do a check to see like how light it is and if it's time to really wash it out, you know, how processed the hair is. So far it looks like, ooh, it's coming out so good. Okay, let me let you guys see. Look at that. It looks weird because of all the white stuff on it, but do you see the gradient, how the ends are extremely, extremely lighter, and then it starts to get darker as it goes up? Yeah, I do want it a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna go back through and look through and see if all the pieces are lightening the same, and I'll use the Dark and Lovely to go back through. But after this, I'm gonna go ahead and wash it out and show you guys what it looks like while it's washed, and well, after it's washed, while it's wet, and when it's dry. All right.